I'm just logging into my website, and in today's class, we will be learning how to create a blogging website. Blogging website. Is my URL wrong? Heypro.blog. Yeah, this is the correct one. Okay, I have logged into my website. Now today in today's class, we will learn how to create a blogging website, how to write blogs, and what are the important steps to keep in mind when you create a blog. Okay, to create a blog in yesterday's class, I told you one thing. Blog is different, blog is different. Blog in the sense you are adding some content in pages or posts, whatever it is, you are adding that particular plus symbol. If you click on that plus symbol, he is telling us add any blog. So blog is different and blog is also different. What did I say in yesterday's class? Blog is nothing but post. Post in the sense content. That particular content is known as a blog. So when you create a blogging website, you need to create a post. Yesterday, in all three classes, we have created pages. But when we are creating a blogging website, you need to create post. As I told, blog is nothing but a post. Go to your post and click on add new. See, I told you, right? For products, plugins, pages, posts, everything you have to click on add new, even for themes also. So post, add new. Click on add new. Now, here I need to give a title to my post. Suppose let's assume that I am creating a post, that is I'm creating a blog for travel tourist places in Hyderabad. So I want to create a blog for tourist places in Hyderabad, and I have given my title as tourist places in Hyderabad. This is my title. Now, same again, I have to add blog. See, this complete thing, this content is blog. This particular thing is blog, BLOCK. Now I have given my title as tourist places in Hyderabad, which is the title of my blog. Now, after giving title, I want to describe something about Hyderabad so that it looks good in that particular blog. So I'll be taking my blog as paragraph. So in this paragraph, I'll be writing something about Hyderabad. Right now, I do not have any content, but I will copy the content from my website only, but from other website. So I have content in this website. For now, I'm copying the content. Please, you don't copy the content. So here, travel. Okay. Here some content regarding Hyderabad is there. So I'm just copying this content and no links are there. So I'm directly pasting it over here in my website. So paragraph. I have written title, that is I have given a title and I have described about Hyderabad. Now I want to add my tourist places. That is Charminar, whatever it is. One by one, I want to add my tourist places. This is the title of the blog. Now, again, I'm giving one heading over here that is describing each and every place like Hyderabad, like Charminar, Golconda, whatever it is. That title I'm going to give over here. So again, take heading. In heading, I'm giving it as Charminar. So now I'll be describing about Charminar. Okay, I have given the heading as Charminar. Now again, click on blog. I want to upload an image over here of Charminar. I already have Charminar image with me. So I'm just taking a Charminar image. Let's search where Charminar image is. Yeah, Charminar image is here. So I have just uploaded my Charminar image. Now I have given my blog title and some description regarding Hyderabad. Now after that I have given my particular place title, that is Charminar. I have given that particular place image. Now I want to describe about that particular place. That is I want to describe about Charminar. So again click on plus, again paragraph. I think I have some content regarding Charminar over here. Yeah. I'm copying this content and I'm pasting the content over here. Okay, I have copied the content and pasted it over here. If you want more If you want to add more content, you can add more content, but for now, we are just learning how to create a blogging website. Don't dig in deep to the content. If you want to add content, you can add. For now, I'm not adding any content. Okay, I have described about one place, that is Charminar. Now I want to describe about some other place. So click on enter. Again, click on add blog. Again, take heading. And this time I want to describe about, okay, we have Ramoji Film City content with us. So Ramoji Film City as my title. Ramoji Film City. Okay, now again click on image, add the image. I already have an image with me of Ramoji Film City. So I'm just taking that image and I'm uploading it over here. You can adjust the sizes according to your preference. Okay. Now, again, I have to describe about Ramoji Film City. So just copying the content from here. Never copy the content from any other website, but that is also mine only. So I'm just copying. Okay, I have described about Charminar and I have described about Ramoji Film City. So I'm taking one more place name. Which one should I take? Ramoji Film City, Charminar, Lumbini Park we have with us. Let's take Lumbini Park. Again, Lumbini Park as my title. Then image regarding Lumbini Park. Okay. Question, is this page or a post? What are we creating today? Page or a post?
It's a post.
Yesterday, what we have created?
We created pages.
Yeah, yesterday one was pages, today is a post. Okay. 3 places we have described about. Let's add 2 more places so that our blog looks good. Paragraph. But I don't have any content, so just search in Google. Tourist places in Hyderabad. Hyderabad Tourism is a very good website actually. They write very good content, very beautiful content. We have not taken Golconda, right? So let's take Golconda Fort. Golconda. Paste it over here. Upload Golconda image. No, this image will not be uploaded very easily. It takes lots of time. So I have other image with me. Let's upload that image. Yeah. Adjust the size if you want. Then again, describe something about Golconda. For description, you have to take paragraph as your block. Okay, some content is there over here. I'm just copying and pasting the content. Okay. Now other place, which place should I take? Anybody? Anita, you are aware of Hyderabad, I guess. Okay, Birla Mandir, but I don't have image of Birla Mandir with me. Okay, Hyderabad tourism has beautiful images also. Come back over here, just click on image, then upload the image. Okay, we have uploaded the image. Now paragraph. For paragraph, yeah, copy the content from this particular person. Hyderabad tourism. Okay. Okay. This was the easy thing, right? Giving title to our blog and describe something about Hyderabad. Then we have described 5 places. That is Charminar, we have described Ramoji Film City, Lumbini Park, Golconda Fort, and Birla Mandir. These are the places which we have described. Okay, we have written a blog. But if I write a blog like this, okay, the most important steps when you create a blog is there are two most important steps when you create a blog. Whatever we did now, you have to do it, but these are not important steps. Whatever we did it now, anybody will do this. Just same like page, you are giving title, that is you are giving some headline, again you are describing something and you are adding some image over it, which is really easy to do. But you have to remember 2 steps when you create a blog. That is, when you are creating a post, you have to always remember 2 steps. Here on the right side, see, I have already told you yesterday, if this particular bar is not appearing to you, in some websites it will not appear. At that time, click on settings. If it is not appearing, then this will appear. Okay. The 2 most important steps are click on post instead of blog, click on post and scroll down. Here one option is there, featured image. What is a featured image? Featured image is nothing but a thumbnail. If you observe in every YouTube video you watch, thumbnail will be there. Thumbnail in the sense it's just for attraction purpose, right? If somebody sees that particular thumbnail, then they will click on that video and watch it. So featured image is nothing but a thumbnail. For every blog of yours, for every post of yours, you have to give a featured image. Whatever we have done till now, everybody will do this. Everybody will do this because it is very easy to do. Just give title, description, and adding images. But do not forget to add featured image. You have to always give featured image. That is, you have to always give thumbnail. So for thumbnail, I don't think I have any beautiful image to give thumbnail. Let's take from Google itself. Featured image is also an image only, but featured image is an image which works as a thumbnail. I'll show you later how that thumbnail will appear to an user. But for now, let's upload any featured image over there. I'm taking Hyderabad. Mostly Charminar images only they will be showing. Okay. Okay, let's save image as, then save it. Okay. In the place of featured image, I have to always add any image over there. So click on this and upload file. Same like an image, you have to upload file. There is no big difference between image and featured image, but image will appear in your content, whereas featured image also will appear in your content, but it also works as a thumbnail. So click over here, then click on set featured image. Okay, the first important step is done. That is, we have given thumbnail for our blog. The second important step is always give categories to your blog. Always give category. Now, tourist places in Hyderabad, in which category will it come? It comes under food, sports, latest news, or shopping or travel. In which category it will come under? It will come under travel category. So you have to click on categories, add new category. Here you have to mention travel. Like this, you have to mention as travel. Then click on add new category. Suppose you want to create any new category. Suppose you have written some content regarding COVID cases or any news. Suppose you have written content regarding some news. So you have to create a category called news. Again, click on new category. Suppose you have created a content regarding shopping. Then again, shopping, again, new category. If it is any other content, latest news or whatever it is, again new category. Like this, you have to write content. That means after writing content, always give featured image. That is the first important step. The second important step is always give category. You have to select in which category your blog comes under. Now my blog comes under, will it come under latest news? No. Will it come under shopping? except Charminar, all these places will not come under shopping. So for now, I'm removing shopping. And will it come under news? It will not come under news category also. It will only come under travel category. So I'm just selecting travel as my category. So now click on publish. Okay. We have created a blog. That means we have given title, description, and images. Then we have done with two important steps. That is, we have given featured image, and after featured image, we have clicked on add new category, and we have created our category, and we have clicked on our category also. So you have to click like this. You can, for one blog, you can select several categories, but this will not come under all categories. So I'm just selecting as travel category and click on update. Okay. Click on update, then go back. Then again create new blog. After creating new blog, again give feature name, again give that particular category. In which category that blog comes under, you have to give the category. Same like that, same like this tourist places in Hyderabad. I've already created some blogs over here. See, tourist places in Hyderabad come under travel category. Resorts in Hyderabad will also come under travel category. This T20 World Cup will come under sports category. Top restaurants will in Hyderabad will come under food category. Now resorts in Hyderabad, see, in resorts generally food also will be there, and generally people go there for vacation purpose or weekend vacation, whatever it is, but it comes under food category also. If you think resorts in Hyderabad comes under food category also, then you can give two categories also. Like I have already told, for one blog you can give several categories. So resorts in Hyderabad, I want to add food category also. To add that, I have to again go into post categories. See, just click. See, if you are unable to see categories, just click on categories. Yeah, click on categories. All these categories I have created. If you want to create any new category, click on add new category. Write your name, whatever it is, XYZ. Then click on add new category. See, XYZ also will be checked in. Please do not check that. It is already in travel. And I want to add food also. So travel plus food. So resorts in Hyderabad comes under travel category and food category. Later you will understand why we should give categories and why we should give featured image. For now, just remember that we need to give categories for our blog, and also we need to give featured image for our blog. Okay. We have known how to create post, and we have known how to give categories, and also how to give featured image to our post. Now what I want to do is I want to add these categories, that is add my post to my menu. So where menu will be there? Under appearance, menus will be there. So appearance, menus. Now here my question is, just listen to my question. Should I add all my posts to my categories? Sorry, should I add all my posts to the menu? Yes, Kushtil and Pranita. Now I want to see, if I want my user to see the blogs which I have written. See now, I will open this website in a new tab and I'll be showing it to you guys. Yeah, my question is, we have created all our posts, that is 2 to 3 posts we have created. In this class, we have created 1 post, but already I have created 3 posts and kept it. So already 4 posts are there over here. And what my question is, to make sure a user sees my post, what should I do? See, I have just opened my website in a new tab, and I cannot see my new post. To make sure my new post appear in the new tab, that is for a user also, what should I do? Yes. When will my post
Keep it
appear?
in static.
Static.
Yeah.
I think giving URLs,
Sorry, Kushal?
giving URLs,
No. Okay. When will pages appear to an user? Home page, about us, courses. Now I'm able to see home page, about us page, courses page, and contact us page. Why are they appearing to me?
because we have
Created menu.
Exactly.
Okay, we need to create a new page and we should place them all in that page.
Okay. Okay, we will do that later. But first thing is, why these blogs are not appearing in new tab? That is my question.
Oh, okay. We need to publish them.
I published them, right? I published every blog.
We don't have separate page and we did not categorize those in that page.
Okay, that is later step. My simple question is, why are these blogs not appearing over here? See, I have created posts, right? Pages are there over here. I have created all my pages and my pages are appearing. When are my pages appearing? When did my pages appear? Did pages just after creating pages, my pages appeared in new tab? Okay, see, pages is there, right? Add new. I'm creating some new page and I will show it to you. Some XYZ, publish. Okay, you told me I have to publish. I published. I'm refreshing it in a new tab, my website. Wait, is XYZ page appearing now? Why is it not appearing? It is simple. Did we
We
add?
are not adding that in menu.
Exactly. We have not added our pages to menu. That means you have to add our posts also to menu, right? We have to add our menu. Sorry, we have to add our pages and our posts to the menu. See, when I go to appearance and when I go into menus, here I have to add XYZ page to menu. Then only my menu will appear over here to a user. Otherwise, it will not appear because you have not arranged them in menu. Then why will it appear? It will not appear. Okay, now XYZ page is there. I'm just keeping it at last. Save menu. Then I'll show it to you. Refresh it. See, now it is appearing. If you don't keep it in menu, it will not appear. Same like that. Now, if I want my post to appear to a user, what should I do? I'm asking. Yeah.
Posts,
Okay.
same as pages.
Huh.
Down to the,
Post you're telling.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. We
And
will add. Now
column, add to menu.
Okay. I'm adding all my pages to menu. As you said, I'm doing. Okay. Add to menu. I have added and save menu. Then let's refresh and see. Okay, tourist places in Hyderabad, resorts in Hyderabad, T20 World Cup, top resorts in Hyderabad. Now you guys tell me, just think and tell me, in one website, one person will only create 4 to 5 posts. In ODMT, thousands of posts are there. So do you think, is it possible to create, that means is it possible to arrange thousands of posts in the menu?
I
No.
think it will be rearranged.
We need to create separate page and we should arrange them in an order, right?
Okay. Now you are telling me the second step.
Just like we did for courses.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Now we will apply that technique which you are telling. First technique we have seen, whichever you told, we did that. That is directly adding all my posts to the menu. I have clicked on save menu and all my posts are appearing. Now, as we cannot add thousands of posts to the menu, you guys came up with other option called create one more page called blog and add all this as sub pages.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm creating one more page as blog and I will add it as sub pages. So let's trash this one. Click on blog. So I'm creating one more page called blog and publish. Now what should I do, Kustil? What are you telling me to do?
We will drag them and put it in under that.
Under blog.
Yeah.
Okay. So add our blog page first. Then add to menu. Okay, it has been added. Then I just want to keep it about contact us and I want to keep this last. And these are sub pages. Okay. This is what you guys told me to do. So I've clicked on save menu. Okay. Now blog page will be there. Under blog, my blogs will be there. Okay. Again, my question is, my question will be the same one. How many blogs will you keep under blog like that? How many blogs, how many contents, like how many posts will you keep under one page? Thousands of blogs. Now in ODMP, seriously, I'm telling there are thousands of blogs are there in ODMP. Now, will you keep thousands of posts in one under one page? Will it look good? You are see now only it is taking this much length from top to bottom, this much length it is covering. So if you add thousands of blogs, it will go until footer it will go. So will you add thousands of blogs, that is thousands of posts under one page?
No.
Is it possible? No. So the first one is not possible, that is adding directly our post to the menu is not possible, and creating one more page and adding all our blogs is also not possible. Two are failed options. Now you guys think and tell me, why did we actually create categories? What I told in the starting of the class, I told there are two important steps. The first one is always give featured image to your blog. Forget about featured image for now. Think about categories. Why did we give categories? Why did we give categories? Because even if you create hundreds and thousands of blogs, assume that you have created 100 travel blogs such as travel places in Hyderabad, travel places in Chennai, beautiful places in Delhi, tourist places in India, tourist destinations of India. Like this, you have created. Like this, you have created hundreds of blogs only of travel category, and again hundreds of blogs you have created regarding food. Again, some 200 blogs you have created regarding shopping. Again, 100 you have created regarding news. The main concept of category is, see, just going to post here. Why we are giving category? Because you have created your blog and you are keeping it under travel category. You have created your resort, you are keeping it under food and travel. You have created sports blog and you are keeping it under sports category. So instead of adding your post, add your categories to the menu, because thousands of blogs you cannot add to the menu. Thousands of blogs you cannot add to a particular page also. So at that time, there is a third option. That is the reason we are creating categories. Now hundreds of blogs regarding travel will be under travel. So only with the help of one category, one category if I add to menu, will it look good or not? Instead of 100 posts over there, only travel will appear over there. So it will look good. See, I will tell you how to do that. Just go into appearance, menus, then you will, after we do, you will understand. Okay, just remove this blog, remove this complete post. You should not add post to your menu. You should always add categories to your menu. Thousands of posts you cannot add to the menu, and thousands of posts you cannot add to one single page also. So instead of that, you have to create categories and you have to add them to menu. Food, travel, sports. Now these categories, I want to show it to the menu. So just observe the changes. Okay, now save menu. Okay, it has been saved. Now see how it is going to look. Food category, travel category, sports category. In food category, whatever the categories we have given for food, that means whichever pages we have included in food category, that will appear in the food page. See, in food, we are able to see resorts in Hyderabad and top restaurants in Hyderabad. Why we are able to see both? Why are we able to see both? Because food we have given for resorts and also food we have given for top restaurants in Hyderabad also. Both the blogs are appearing under food. Now in travel blogs will be there. That is like this, hundreds of blogs you can scroll, right? Here you can scroll, but in menu it will not good look. So that is the reason you have to create categories and you have to add categories to the menu. Do not add posts to the menu. Posts will be thousands of posts will be there. Thousands of posts you cannot add. Keep your thousands of posts with you like that only. Create thousands of posts for food, thousands of posts for travel, and for n number of categories. Keep the thousands of posts under this particular category. That is the reason we are giving categories over here. Now all the tourist blogs will come under travel. All the sports blogs will come under sports category. all the food blogs will come under food category. So when somebody clicks on food, all the thousands of blogs which are written about food will appear. For now, we have only 2 blogs, but if you want to create like hundreds of blogs regarding food, you can create, and all those 100 blogs will appear in food category. Again, in travel, all the travel blogs will be appearing. In sports, all the sports blogs will be appearing. We have created only 3 to 4 blogs. That is the reason only 3 to 4 blogs you are able to see. But for big websites, hundreds and thousands of blogs will be there. At that time, it will look more beautiful. Now see, okay, you have understood why to give category. See, whatever the featured image we have given is appearing over here. Your title will be there, below title your featured image will appear. Again, travel. Below travel, see, we have given the featured image, and that featured image will appear. That means this is a thumbnail. Again, in sports also, my featured image will appear. This is my featured image. Read more. Click on read more. Whole content you will be able to see. So this is the content. Like this, you have to give. You have to create post, give category, and also add add featured image to that particular post also. Okay. Just few minutes ago, what did you guys tell? What did you guys tell to me? You told me to create a blog page and keep all the posts under the blog, right? Instead of keeping all the posts under that particular blog page, keep all the categories under that particular blog. See, categories also will be more, right? Food, travel, sports, shopping, news, health, and whatnot. So many categories will be there. So many categories. Categories also, n number of categories will not look good in the menu. At that time, what you have to do is go to pages. We have already created blog page. So go to menu, appearance menu, add that blog, and keep these categories under blog. Now save menu. Click. See, home, about us, courses, all my pages will appear. In blog, all my food, travel, and sports. So in food, when I click on food, all my food related blogs will appear. For now, we have given only 2 posts per food. That is the reason only 2 are appearing. You can create hundreds of posts and you can link them to food category. Same for travel also. Same for sports also. So food, travel, and sports. But now, up till here, did you guys understand how to create post? How to create post? Anybody tell me? How to create a post? Yeah, question. Please tell me how to create a
We need
post.
to go to post and
Okay.
add new post.
Okay. Add new.
And we should give name.
Okay.
Title.
Okay. Then give description, that is give some description, and add images, that is create your complete post. Okay. Now tell me, what are the 2 steps? 2 important steps in a blog.
We need to give featured image.
Okay, featured image. Featured image, still you guys have not understand featured image. But just after, give me some half an hour time, after that you will understand featured image. Okay, we have to give one featured image. Okay, done, Pranita. What is next?
And we should always give categories to the blog.
Okay, that means if you are writing any food related blog, then give that as food. If it is a shopping, then give it as shopping. If it is regarding travel, give it as travel. Okay, this is about blog. Okay, then click on publish, then go back. Now, Kushtil, you tell me, should I add all my posts to the menu so that it will appear to the user?
No.
Okay, I will not add all my posts to the menu. Then what should I add into the menu?
We will create categories.
Yeah, see, that is the reason we have created categories, so that we can add to the menu. Should I add all my categories directly to the menu?
Like a blog page is there.
Yeah.
So we just like we did it for courses.
We'll
put it not the exact post, but a category of a post.
Yeah, you have to not put exact post, but the categories you have to keep under that particular page. Don't add directly don't add categories also to the menu, because categories also will be n number of categories, right? For a big website, they will be maintaining so many categories. Now, like websites like NDTV and all, they maintain so many categories. You cannot add every category to the menu. At that time, you create a page called blog or whatever it is, it's your wish, and keep those categories under that particular blog. Okay, now up till here you both have understood. Now what is my question is, see, in food I'm able to see food related blogs. In travel I'm able to see travel related blogs. In travel I'm able to see travel related blogs, and in sports, I'll be able to see sports related blogs. But when I click on blog page is still empty. Did we add any content to the blog page, guys? We have just created a page called blog, but we didn't add any content to the blog. So what I will do now is, see, in food, I'm able to see food. In travel, I'm able to see travel related posts. In sports, I'm able to see sports related posts. But now what I want to do is all the posts, now all the 5 posts or 4 posts which we have created, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the 4 posts, I want them to appear in the page called blog. Because I don't want to keep my blog pages empty. I want all my posts individually, my posts are appearing in their particular category. But all my posts combined, I want them to showcase in my blog page. So for that, go into appearance, customize. Go into appearance and customize. Okay. Home page settings. I hope you remember home page settings. By default, latest posts are appearing in my home page, but it should not be like that, right? See, I will just remove this. I'm copying this URL and I will open it in a new tab. Click on plus and open. See, by default, what is happening? My new posts are appearing in my home page. Is this my home page? Is this my home page? Is my new post a home page? That means all my blog, it is not my home page. What is my home page? Yesterday we created home page, right? We have added content in our home page. That is my home page. This is not my home page. But why this travel related thing is appearing in my home page? Directly this should appear. If somebody is clicking on my website, directly this page should appear. But it is not happening like this. Instead of this,
we are not making it static. We should keep it in static page option.
Yeah, instead of latest post, click on static, and in home page you select home. Yeah. Now post page. That day kuch they'll ask me what is post page. Now we will understand what is post page. Okay, our blog page is empty, right? As you guys have already seen, our blog page is empty. Again, you see our blog page is still empty. What I told, I want all my blogs to appear. Combined travel blog, food blog, sport blog, I want them to appear over here. So what I will do over here is homepage I made as homepage, and post page I will give it as blog. Post page I will give it as blog. Now publish. It has been published. Refresh. Now it won't be empty. All your posts will appear in your blog. See, tourist places will appear, resorts, sports, restaurants. All my 4 blogs are appearing in which page? In blog page it is they are appearing. Combinedly they are appearing in this page, and individually they are appearing in particular categories. So always give home page. That is, always go into home page settings, and instead of latest post, give it as home page as home, and post page, keep it as blog. Okay. Now we have published. See, now I'm refreshing it. And when I go to home, okay, I'll open this blog, this URL in a new tab. Now see whether our latest posts are appearing or directly my home page is appearing. Enter. My latest posts are not appearing now. Directly, I'm going into home page only. This is the correct method. Latest post should not appear directly over here, because first latest posts are appearing, and when you click on home, this content is appearing. That means both are contradicting. It should not be like that. That is wrong process. Always home page should appear first. So my home page is appearing over here, about us, courses, and in blog, all my blogs are appearing. Why all my blogs are appearing over here, Kushal? Why not it is empty? It can be empty, right?
Can you please repeat the last step?
Last step, yeah. Okay, I'm keeping it as latest post, publish, refresh it. Okay. Just observe this question. We have created home page, about us, courses, and blog page also we have created, and under blog we have given categories. Isn't it? Up till here you understood. We have created blog page, and
Right.
under blog we have given categories. Okay.
Hmm.
In food, I'm able to see only food blogs. Am I able to see travel blogs in food?
No,
No. In travel, am I able to see food blogs?
no,
No. Why we are unable to see travel in food, food in travel, travel in sports, like that?
because these are different pages.
Pages?
Oh, sorry, posts.
Yeah, posts. These are different posts, and every post we have linked them to particular category, right? Okay. Now up till here you understood. Now what my point is, what I'm telling is, just observe. Two steps are there over here. When I open my new tab when I open my website as a user, I'm not opening it as a owner of my website, I'm opening it as a user. Just click it over here and I'm opening it as a user. My latest posts are appearing in home, isn't it? That means I have just opened my website and my latest posts are appearing. Which page should appear to me? See, ODMT is there. I have just opened ODMT. Am I seeing blogs over here, or am I seeing homepage content over here?
Homepage.
So technically, for my website also, I have to see homepage content only, right? Why am I seeing this travel content over here? Why am I able to see all those posts over here? It is wrong, right? In ODMT, when I've entered ODMT URL, I'm directly in the first page, that is in the home page. I'm not able to see blogs or travel blogs or digital marketing blogs. I'm unable to see blogs over here. But here in my website, I'm able to see blogs. That is the mistake I'm telling. You have to directly be in the home page. You should not see latest posts over here. Latest posts. See, home page is different. Yesterday, do you remember we have added content to our home page? That we have added, see, same like ODMT, we have created our page, right? Yesterday, that content I want to show that content to my user instead of latest post. Latest post is different. Post is a blog. My post should not appear in home page. When somebody opened my website, directly posts are appearing. So I don't want this to happen. To get rid of this mistake, what I'm doing is I'm going into appearance, customize. In customize, there is an option called home page settings. Go into home page settings. By default, what it is telling, your home page displays latest post. What is the latest post I have created? What is the latest post I have created? Yes, what is the latest post I have created? Today, what I have created? Today, what we have created?
We have created blogs.
Which blog?
Food.
Name?
Travel.
We have created only one blog today. The other three blogs I have created previously. One blog we have created, which is the tourist places in Hyderabad, isn't it? This is the blog which I have created today, and this is the content we have given, and this is resort blog, and this is sports blog, and this is some restaurant blog. All my latest post. See, suppose instead of tourist places in Hyderabad, suppose I have created resorts in Hyderabad today. This resorts in Hyderabad would appear over here in the first, and tourists would go in the second place. Okay, that does not matter. Keep that aside. What I'm telling is, in home page, by default, your latest posts are appearing. By default, this option is clicked. That means it is checked. So all my latest posts are appearing. I don't want latest posts to appear in my homepage. Rather, I want my content, same like ODMT and other website, I want my content to appear in my homepage. So for that, what I'm going to do is just going to appearance, customize homepage settings. Instead of your latest post, go into static post. And here you have to select which page you want to showcase in your home. You want to showcase home, then select on home. And post page, see post page before it was nothing. I didn't select anything before. But in post page now I am selecting it as blog so that all my blogs will appear in the blog page. Now click on publish. I have clicked on publish. Just refresh it. Refresh it. Okay, I have refreshed. Did I refresh? Yeah. See, now I am opening my page in a new tab, my website in a new tab. Before what was appearing, my latest posts were appearing to me. Now my latest post will not appear. Directly my home page will appear. See, before what was happening, my latest posts were appearing to me. But now what is appearing? Only home page is appearing to me. This is the correct process. Like this, it should appear. And in blog page was empty previously, but now my blog page will not be empty. All my combined posts will appear in the blog page. All my 4 posts are appearing in the blog page. Why the changes have happened? Like in home, I'm able to see directly, I'm able to see home page content, and in blog, all the blogs I'm able to see. Why? Because I have gone into an option called home page settings, and here instead of latest post, I have clicked on a static page, and here I have selected which page to showcase in the home and which page to showcase in the post page, that is blog. I have selected it, and that is the reason all my posts are appearing over here. Okay. Now, Kushal, you please tell me how to create a blog. We will create one more blog. Yeah. Tell me how to create a blog.
Add new.
Okay. Page add new or post add new?
Post.
Yeah, post add new. You
Can
want to
you
tell
give a-
title regarding what should I create a blog?
Technical trainings.
Technical trainings. Do you have content? I don't have content.
Oh, we'll assume we'll add.
Okay. We will add some normal content, not more. Okay. Technical trainings is my heading. Okay. Now, can you describe technical trainings? Or shall I take from Google?
So let's assume that we have put it.
Okay. I'm just taking some content.
Okay.
Pranita, did you understand homepage settings, Pranita?
Yeah, I have understood.
Yeah. Just wait a minute. One more time, we will create a blog. Okay. This is my title. This is my description. Now, this is a description. That means I've defined about technical training. It is up to you whether you want to define or not. Okay. Now, can you tell me what should I write over here? Should I use a paragraph or an image or a what?
We'll make it paragraph.
Okay, paragraph. Yeah, tell me that. Should I take some from here? Technical skills training, something is there over here. I'm just taking. Don't copy directly. Just copy it in Notepad. Then you copy from Notepad. Okay. And one more content. Shall I add an image so that it looks good?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I'm adding some image. I don't think IndiaMart allows to take their images, but let's see. Okay, come back over here and click on add block and image. Okay, images. Okay, image has been uploaded. Again, some more content we will add and we will end this post. Purpose of technical training. choose blog, paragraphs, then okay. We have created a blog. Just assume that this is our blog and we have created our blog completely. Now tell me, what should I do next? The important steps when you create a blog.
We need to go for post.
Post, yes, correct. Yeah. Now,
And
Pranita,
then we need to set categories.
categories. Now,
We should
Kushtil
add new
should,
category, education or a
yeah,
core training.
yeah. Kushtil, which category it comes under? You should only be aware of this because we don't know in which category it comes.
So we can put cybersecurity.
Cyber security. Let's see. Okay, cyber security. You can put it under cyber security, but like that in like that many courses will be there, right? Digital marketing is there,
Right.
and Java is there. How many courses will you put like that? So instead of keeping it like that, take universal thing. Keep it as education. Got it? Like in food also, street food will be there. 1 second, Kushal. Street food will be there. Hyderabadi food will be there. Punjabi food will be there. How many categories will you create like that? For Hyderabadi
Okay.
food, one category. For again for Delhi food, one more category. Again from South Indian food, one more category. North Indian food, one more category. You cannot create so many categories like that, right? So create one, like universally you create one category and keep it under those categories. Now,
Right.
now shall I keep it under education category as Pranita told?
Yes.
Yeah, education category. Okay, just click on, see sometimes because I've created all these categories, they are showing over here, but in your website all these categories will not appear directly. You have to click on add new category, give that name, again click on add new category, then only your categories will appear. Okay, by default, okay, I have created education category and I have clicked on education category also. Now the next step, Pranita. Yes, are you there, Pranita?
We need to give featured image.
Featured image we need to give. So let's assume that this is our featured image. Featured image is nothing but a thumbnail. Okay, then come back, then give featured image, set it as upload files, select it, featured image, done. Set, click on set featured image. Okay, we have created our blog, we have given featured image and we have given category also, and click on publish. Okay, then go back. Okay, will my technical training blog appear in the menu? Yes or no?
No.
Kushtil, you?
We have just added a post, and no, I think not.
It will not appear. Why it will not appear? Because you have not added it in the menu, right? You have not added your category in the menu. When you add your category, then only it will appear. So appearance, menus. Do not add your post into the menu. Thousands of posts you cannot add into the menu. That is the reason we are creating categories. So please utilize the categories. So now go into category and education category. Click on add to menu. Now arrange it. Okay, now I have added it to the menu also. Now just refresh it. Now I'm able to see my blog. Under blog, I'm able to see food, travel, sports, and education also. So my education, see, this is our featured image and our content. This is our heading and our content is also there. Okay. Now we understood how to create a blog with featured image and by giving categories. The next step is, see, one more time I will tell you, final time. Just go into customize. 1 second, just give me a minute. Default options, I'll keep it as default options. Why it is taking time? Okay. Kushal, do you remember yesterday we have created a page called home and we have added content to our page, that is digital marketing content. This content we have added yesterday. Do you remember?
Right.
Okay. Now what I did is appearance, customize, and in customize homepage settings. I have clicked on homepage settings and I'm in homepage settings option. Here By default, this option was selected. I didn't select this option called your latest post. It was selected by default, your homepage displays. By default, it was showing like this. Now, let's assume that it is like this only, your latest post. Click on, now I'm opening my website in new tab. Now you tell me what is the mistake. If it is like that only, just I have opened my website in new tab. What is appearing, Kushal? What is appearing?
The blog.
The blog which we have written right now.
Yes,
And
the latest blog.
yeah, latest blog is appearing. Now, what I will do is I'll open ODMT and show to you. In ODMT, blog is appearing, latest blog is appearing, or homepage is appearing.
Homepage.
Which page should appear when somebody opens your website?
Homepage.
Should blogs appear in the first page?
No.
No. Then it is wrong, right?
Right.
It is wrong. So to rectify this is mistake which we didn't create. It was by default, that option was there. So to rectify that, what I'm doing is
Static page.
yes, static page. Under
Okay.
home, I'm selecting it as home.
Home.
And okay, we will do this option later. So I'm just unselecting it. Okay, publish. Now come back and refresh your. Okay, don't refresh. Again, I'm copying the URL and I'm opening a new page. Now see what is appearing. Are my latest posts appearing to me? No, my content is only appearing. My home page is only appearing to me. Now this is correct, right? Now it is correct. Am I right? Same like ODMT, we have we have opened ODMT website and home page is appearing. We have opened our website and home page is appearing. Is it right now?
Yes.
Did you understand, Khushdev?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now see our blog page. We have created our blog page and we have given all the categories under blog page. But our blog page is empty, right? In food, we are able to see food blogs. In travel blogs. Education blogs, we are able to see. But our blog page is empty. I don't want my blog page to be empty. I want all my blogs, that is 5 blogs, food page blog, travel blog, sports blog, education blog, all my blogs I want them to appear in the blog page. So when somebody clicks on blog, all my blogs should appear. No matter the category, all my blogs should appear in the blog page. To do that, what I'm doing is, in homepage settings only, there is an option called post. What I told in the starting of the class, post is nothing but a blog, I said. So in post page, click on post page and select blog and publish. What will happen now? What will happen now? That blog page will not be empty anymore and all my blogs will appear in my blog page. Technical trainings, tourist places in Hyderabad, resorts in Hyderabad, sports blogs, all my blogs are appearing in the blog page. Now, did you understand, Kushal, whatever I taught you today?
Just last thing. Once again.
Yeah. Janita, you can just a second push this. This is my post. These are the posts which we have created today, right? Technical trainings, tourist places, all these posts are there. Now, technical training is under which category? Education category. Tourist places is under travel category. Resorts in Hyderabad is under both categories, food and travel. It can be 3 or 4 categories also. It's up to you how many categories you want to add for a particular blog. Now, sports, this T20 World Cup is under sports category. Top resorts in Hyderabad is under food category. Now, when I click on food option, which blogs will appear? You tell me. Here, when I click on food, which blogs will appear? Just see over here and tell me. Where is it? Yeah. Just see over here and tell me which blogs will appear in food category.
The resorts in Hyderabad.
Okay, first one. Correct. Second.
And top restaurants.
2 blogs will appear in my food category. Let's check my 2 blogs are appearing in food category or not. Just click on food. Okay. Resorts in Hyderabad. Top restaurants in Hyderabad. Third blog is not appearing. Only 2 blogs are appearing in my food category. Same like that. In education category also, only education one will appear. In travel also, only travel, this tourist places will appear and resorts in Hyderabad also will appear because Resorts in Hyderabad we have given for food and travel both, right? So let's check whether it is in travel both the blogs are appearing or not. Tourist places is appearing and resorts is also appearing. Whereas resorts in Hyderabad is also appearing in food category also. Because resorts we have given for both the categories. See, resorts in Hyderabad. Okay. Now what we will do is food we have seen. Food we have seen that food blogs are appearing. In travel we have seen that travel blogs are appearing, and in education blogs are appearing. But our blog page, the page which we have created, the primary page, that means the home, that means all the blogs which are under, see, all the blogs are under blog page, right? But my blog page is empty. I don't want my blog page to be empty. I want all my blogs, no matter the category, food, travel, sports, education, whatever it is, shopping, whatever it is, all my blogs, I want them to appear in the blog page. To do that, what I am doing is appearance. Can you see appearance? Just going to customize. Appearance and customize. Here, home page settings, an option is there called home page settings. Go into home page settings. Home page option, you already know, instead of latest post, we don't want our latest post to appear. So we have selected a static, and in home page, we have given it as home.
Right.
But in the starting of the class, what did I tell you? Post is nothing but a blog, I told you, right? So
Right.
in post page, do not take this, don't keep this name in your thinking just because I have given the name as blog, all my blogs are appearing. It's not like that. It's not like that. What I am telling is all my blogs should appear in homepage. I'm telling. Sorry, in post page I'm telling. So what is my post page? My post page is blog, right? So all my blogs will appear in my blog page, isn't it? If I select it as blog, so click on publish. Select it as blog and click on publish. And again refresh it over here. All your blogs will appear in that particular blog page. It is that simple. It is very simple.